Alright, I wanted to show you my Nerf Gun arsenal organization. Um, so we have four boys, well, three boys, one girl, but the three boys are the ones that play with these guns a lot. If you are like me and have a family and these kids love these things, there's no good way to organize them. We've tried bins, barrels, tubs, you name it. Just doesn't work, and the kids are less likely to use them when they're in a big mess, but we found that this has worked pretty well. You just kind of have to get the kids to put them away. Most Nerf guns have a hook on the end on the handle, so you can see they go on there pretty easily. I made these, I saw on YouTube people using pegboard with metal hooks, and that gets expensive, and we have tons of these little baby coat hangers laying around, hundreds of them. So I just cut these up to show you kind of how it works. I tried different ways, and the only way to get them to really hang straight was to actually put the entire hanger over the bar, which means you will have to move your pole out so you can slip these over. So this is basically one coat hanger. I cut the end off, as you can see, that you normally have, just snipped it off with some pliers. This end here, though, is not what you would think. It's not that actual end I cut off. This is the end of another coat hanger. So it really takes about two coat hangers to make one. Anyway, I'm going to show you kind of how to do that. You also need to have two different style of coat hangers, but you can see they work real well. So I've got lots of different coat hangers here. If you're like me, you probably have a bunch of these floating around. This is the type, or one like it, that works best. That's got this kind of cavity here. Most of them have that, but like this one here, that won't work. Can't use that. This one here doesn't work so well either because there's not really a good groove for it to rest in. But we are going to be using this for the other piece, so I'll show you how to do that here in just a second. So all you really need is just some pliers. I'm going to be using this coat hanger here to be the main hanging device, so we don't need this hook here on the end. So I'm just going to snap that off. Okay, so this is what's going to slip on the bar. It's going to hang like that. But we do need a hook to go on the end, and I found that you don't want a hook that's going straight out, but you want one that comes out sideways. Works a lot better. If you have a coat hanger that looks like this, it's got to have kind of a good deep groove inside there. All we're going to do is snip this off. And I experimented with trying to use just one coat hanger like this. When you snip a coat hanger, it just is going to bend and flex, and it's going to be useless. And that's why I ended up keeping one intact. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to snip here to get that hook. So essentially what I've made is this. What I found, if you have the exact same type coat hanger, these are slightly two different versions. This one's a little thinner, which makes it to where it can snap in there easily like that. So that's basically all you got. And of course, when I cut up, I can get another hook off of that for another one. So really you can not have to burn up too many. So there you have it. That's how you assemble these coat hanger for if you have a closet that's not being used too much. Ours is just being used for games and toys and stuff like that. This space here, we're not putting clothes in it, so might as well use it. The kids like it. It looks like a real gun arsenal hanging up here, and they're pretty easy to take away and put away. So good luck to you guys. Hope it helps you out.